Hi, it's Shay here again, and today I'm going to talk to you about suggestions on where you can go to find a good relationship. So, as everyone is very, very busy always, it becomes very, very hard to find or meet people to perhaps engage in a good relationship. But I think you'll be surprised to know that it's not as hard as you may think. Before you start looking for a relationship, you need to decide what you're looking for. Therefore, you need to decide who you are, but that's another blog. But see, here are some quick suggestions on how or where you can find a good relationship. So if you're really serious about finding a relationship, you would need to get out of the house. That's step number one. Leave the house. You got to get out there and socialize with people. So you need to start meeting people. Find an interest or a hobby or something. And I know that we all have very busy schedules and it's very easy to get stuck in that rut. But you need to change the places that you go and just go more places, even if it's go to the grocery store once a day. Change the places, change it up, make it different, and realize that no matter where you are, it's always an opportunity to meet somebody. So, make sure that you bond with friends and that you go out and that you guys change it up. And that will definitely increase the possibility of meeting someone that you're looking for, and explore the not norm of places, and always keep your mind open that no matter where you are, you could be possibly in a place that you could meet somebody. So and the next thing, okay, so this is another step. There's a lot of online dating sites that specifically cater to people who are busy or who are older or who are with kids or who are divorced or whatnot. You can find a very specific dating site. If you don't have the time or the luxury or the leisure, or you want to kind of screen somebody before you go out with them. So you can see thousands of people's profiles and they're all available online, and just keep in mind that you need to be savvy with that and not believe everything you read or see. I just take it for what it is, but it's definitely an option. And a lot of those sites do like quizzes or assessments so that they match you with somebody that is possibly compatible with you. So that is an option. So don't ixnay that, because it's very much in the computer world. It kind of what we do, especially if you're very busy. So, and then another thing you could do is open your mind and your eyes to what I just mentioned. Everybody around you, no matter where you are. When you go to a bookstore, grocery store, movies, jogging in the park, walking the dogs, whatever, people in your neighborhood, you just never know. And so don't specifically target places. This is where I'm going to meet somebody, and then forget about where you are right now in this moment. Because you'd be sitting right next to somebody at a bookstore watching this, and that could be the love of your life. You never know. Just keep your mind open, to the possibility of meeting somebody, and don't box them in, no requirements or, I think that's just a really bad thing to do. I mean, have standards and have respect for yourself, but just keep your mind open, because you never know when you may come across a potential mate or date. And keep your mind and your eyes open. Not be looking, but just be aware of your surroundings. And then the last thing is, maybe learn a new skill or hobby, like I said earlier, that will help you meet interesting people. And that's not like the goal. Like, get involved in some clubs or groups that they do activities. And it's not a dating service, so to speak, but you're just hanging out with other single people. You can find a lot of those groups and stuff online. So, or find something that you really want to know, that that you're really passionate about, that you don't know how to do. Like, take a dancing class, a cooking class, fitness class, go join a gym, start learning a new language, do something for yourself, and then I guarantee you love will show up. There's just anything that you like, gosh, now that I have all this free time and I am not in a relationship, let me do something for me. And then sure enough, when you start focusing on yourself, somebody's going to show up, I guarantee you. So all these suggestions can increase your chance of finding someone and perhaps going on a date, or even getting in a very serious relationship, and perhaps even getting married, which is the ultimate goal. So it's not really actually that hard to find someone to date or find a relationship when you stop looking. But just keep your mind open and your eyes open, and be aware, because it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. But you got to get yourself out there. You can't sit at home and expect somebody to just knock on your door. Hey, I'm here to date you. It's not going to happen. So, depending on the number of people you meet or it can happen more quickly than if you're not that social. But that's why you got to get out and get social, so you know more people and you go more places and etc. And it's just like the snowball effect. But it is not that hard to find a good relationship or a person to date if you just get yourself out there and keep your mind open. So just make sure that that you are open and available to anybody and everybody that you meet, because you will meet very interesting people no matter where you go. Okay, that's it today, and until next time, that was the suggestions on where to find a good relationship or someone to date.